know, because they don't answer questions. They don't answer questions. So how could I bicker with you if you don't communicate with me? You don't even look in the eye while we speaking. So how could we be bickering?
You don't want nobody to get unjustly put out of a meeting because of something that you said. Okay?
This nigga said, I would hate for your First Amendment right to be violated. So let me tell you how to make extra sure we don't violate your rights tonight. I know y'all heard him say that. He said, I don't want anybody to get unjustly removed from the meeting because of something you said. Nigga, you just admitted that y'all plan on violating people's First Amendment rights. But if they be real good niggas, you might not. And you did anyway. Let's continue. I'm so glad I'm not on camera.
I don't care about the rhetorics or anything like that. Ma'am, hold on. I don't know what you can or cannot say. All I'm saying is I don't want nothing.
You don't want us to get put out, but we don't know. Can we clap?
He just can do whatever. All I'm telling you, I just don't want anything to happen to any of you all for no thing unjust. Just listen to me.
Nobody's
I understand it. Nobody said it's friendly atmosphere. You all have that right.
I said, I was about to ask you yesterday.
Yeah, we got a microphone.
I told you me and him go back 20 plus years.
I don't want to tell you. I don't want.
Now, why in the... Just because I can say it doesn't mean I need to. All things are permissible, but not all things are beneficial. Thank you, Daddy. I appreciate you for teaching me that. All things are permissible, but not all things are beneficial. Therefore, do everything in moderation. Why in the heck is Ed Steve allowing this to go on? You actually think you're going to run for trustee? You just sat here and let this police officer verbally abuse and psychologically abuse these people. And you think you're going to run for trustee again? Listen, I'm going to put it this way. I'm going to say it like we used to say it. On everything I love, it'll never happen. On everything I love, it will never happen. On everything I love, Ed Steve, you will never be an elected official anywhere. Not the school board, not a village, not a prefecture city, not a province, not a state, not a county, not nothing. You done, nigga. Done. You might as well go ahead and let your hair grow out and get as wild and raggedy as you've been wanting to, because you barely been keeping yourself up, trying to look electable. You done. You done. It's over. You sat here and hugged this lady and vouched for that police officer who came out here in a full uniform to assault these people. You done, nigga. It ain't no more. And because I'm on camera, I can't say what I want to say. That's why I came on camera, so I can hold myself accountable, because self-control is a superpower, and I have it. Let's watch you continue to gaslight these people into allowing their... Now, you always refer to you and the trustees as we. We are going to get the paperwork. We're going to get the report from Lori Lightfoot. We're going to make sure that you have the information. So this is you and the trustees doing this together. Is this an orchestrated move for you to sit here and allow this police officer to come out here and violate these people's privacy and violate these people's First Amendment right?
I will definitely get an answer on that, because I don't want nobody to say I said something, but I know I did say something, but I'm going to go through the record.
Leave it to the Beezer. What's up? We in Xander. No, you good. You good.
I know I'm short.
You good. You good. We got the long stick.
I'm going to scroll past this because it was more of that for a minute. Look at all these police officers outside.
Here come the trustees and possibly Lori Lightfoot.
Lori Lightfoot is here.
Getting that good shot. Hit that like button, y'all. Y'all getting
I'm
exclusive.
glad she came to
Hit that like
I'm
button.
really glad she came to Dolton. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Trustee Kiana.
If this is not the most elitist moment in the history of Dolton.
Terry Young.
Norwood. And then we got Lieutenant. No, he's bigger than a lieutenant. So they go Lori Lightfoot.
Let me come over and address my constituents because y'all hot. I don't know how long y'all been standing out here, and I want to just give you a word of encouragement and let you know I'm going to do what I can to make sure all of y'all get inside tonight because that's your right. You wave, bitch. You ain't never been in a beauty pageant, obviously. Obviously. How dare you, Brittany Norwood and Kiana Belcher, hardly even look at those people and wave at them without even looking at them. You don't care about these people. Most of them have never even met you. They cheered for you, hoping that that would get them inside. Thank you. Because what the people of Dolton have learned is that in order to be in, you got to be in. So even after Cheryl Hill is unjustly and unwarranted arrested, she still feels the need to get close to the trustees and have a good relationship with them. Dan Lee, have you heard from the trustees since you had your stroke 60 days ago? Have either one of the trustees picked up the phone to call you? I'll answer for you because I already know. No. This man had a stroke behind this stuff. Y'all heard Mr. Lee get up month after month and say, I'm supposed to have my old ass at home somewhere through the whole winter. December, January, February, March. He finally has a stroke in April. And these trustees don't even reach out to him. In April, he had to sit outside in the rain. April 1st. If Dan Lee don't see the village of Dolton, and I got to take back that offer on that good pussy. Dan Lee, you should be suing the village of Dolton for liability because they made you stay outside in the rain when you were not supposed to have to do that. You have a right to the building that you were supposed to be in. And that wasn't the first time. They did it in March too. And then within weeks of that, you have a stroke. And you right back out there again, and Ed Steve got the nerve to be in your face and never even mention on camera that you had a stroke. Let's go.
Yeah. Loving it, baby. All right, Lori Lightfoot is in the building.
In the building.
Lori Lightfoot is here.
About to get hot in there. That's right, J-Rock.
It's the cult of personality for me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I wonder if Delgado's here. We didn't even go over there to see.
Got another lawyer coming.
He's probably with Lori. We haven't seen him before. He might be with Lori.
That's Lori's security.
You want this?
I think that guy is actually Lori Lightfoot's security.
Because I've never guessed.
No, he had on a blue shirt.
He's like, I'm FBI. Let me in, man.
You're right. I probably
That
got
guy
The
must be the
last
FBI.
one, I was leaning up against the wall, and
was
he said dots, and somebody put a cigarette in my mouth.
Yeah.
I see you, sweetie.
Raindrops on my head.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you something I know about a white man. Everything he does is intentional. That man purposely went in there with sunglasses on for a reason. Okay? Because he's got something in there to make sure that things get documented properly. You think them sunglasses is just some Ray-Bans, some Gucci's, some Pradas? You think those sunglasses are something out of sunglass hut? I think not. That's some Inspector Gadget.
Exactly, look like a fed. Exactly.
It's hilarious. We talk about memes. When you a meme on a they taking it all in good sport because they gotta work.
You should have saw his reaction when he said DOTTS.
Yeah, with his eyes.
Dots. He's like, dude, you don't spell dots like that.
And they was clowning him for a day, so we called him.
Fast forward so that I don't criticize the fact that they sitting here having this dumbass conversation. Instead of focusing on all these people that are outside. It was like 10 minutes to 4:30 at this point. It looked like Hurricane Katrina hit outside, don't it? Look at all these people. Now look who's at the front. Who do we see? We see Valerie Stubbs, Mary Avant, Vivian. We see the same faces at the front, don't we? Valerie Stubbs ain't got on no athletic gear because she knows she getting inside. Neither does Mary Avant. And why is Mary Avant standing facing the line if she's just a regular citizen like everybody else? I don't lie. I don't make up things about people because it attracts people to me. If I said it, you're going to find out it's true. Why would she be standing facing the people on her phone? Why isn't she in line looking forward like everybody else? And why is she dressed professionally in black like she's at a wedding or a special event doing security? Mary Avant is on the payroll right now, and that pisses me off. Look at who's at the front. Look, all the same people. The lady with the gold glasses who said she tired of Tiffany Henyard say, educate us. The same exact people are at the front. Now, I got to ask why people let them get up front, because they weren't always up there. But we'll continue to watch.
Critical right here, next to the camera.
I'm going to go past a little bit. Oh, no, this is what I want you to see. Now, why would Kiana Belcher, now if everything I just said is a lie about Mary Avant being security and working and being on, you know what Mary Avant's shirt says right now? Delgado, you need to unass that seat. She is such an embarrassment to senior citizen women in diapers. She is such an utter embarrassment to senior citizen women who have to wear Depends every day like her and take their teeth out and put them in a cup. But let me state my point before I throw too much shade. Why would Kiana Belcher, who didn't speak to none of these people, who walked by with her hand up, why would she come up and talk directly to Mary Avant, and Mary Avant turn around and talk to her, and Valeria Stubbs join in on the conversation? Y'all take a fucking screenshot. If everything I just said is a lie, why would that happen? The only time you're going to see Mary Avant's back to those people is when she's talking to Kiana Belcher. Oh, you think I'm lying? Okay.
Come on, y'all, please.
Reality Check TV, I'm not going to give you a pass on that. Why did you pan off of that conversation? This is not a no judgment zone, and I'm just saying what I see. Because it's being said anyway, so I might as well go ahead and say it. Why did you take your eyes off of that conversation? You are in the breakdown crew. You know what we do. Why did you take your eyes off of that conversation? I can't help but wonder, wouldn't you? Ooh, and my last shot on Trina's channel is a mess. Ooh, I look like a woman you don't want to fuck with. I tell you that. I look like a woman you don't want to fuck with. I tell you that. But I would like to know. Like, I seriously would like to know. That conversation was happening in front of us. You've seen enough breakdowns where we immediately zoomed in on shit like that. I want to know, because you my people. I want to understand, because you my people. Why was this one of those times? Let me come on camera, because I'm not Jedediah Brown. Why was this one of those times where you panned away? I got to ask you, because this is not a no judgment zone. And I told Random News, if you see me getting off my integral square, reach out to me directly. That's what I'm doing right now. Because I don't want to end up on your list. Now, you had an invitation to come here, Reality Check TV. Burgundy Blue, you are a patron. Critical Smoker, you had an invitation too. So I'm going to talk to all of you directly here. I'm going to take it easy on a situation or two until some things become a little bit clear. But I really want to know why you panned off that conversation.
That like button. Like and subscribe. There you go. Hit that like button. Come on, y'all. We got 279 in the house.
Watch this very closely. Now, I think it was Ed Steve that actually got this shot, but I think it might have been Reality Check TV too. So let me let it play. You got to get in there. I'm gonna say it. You got to get in there. If you want us to use your footage and follow you for this type of stuff, you have to get in past the police. I'm just being honest, because the only person who's ever allowed to get past the police is the media. And please hold on to that press pass I gave you. It is a legitimate official press pass. I would recommend you print it out and laminate it. That's the same press pass I've been using. Never had a problem getting in anybody's open door. Okay?
I don't say that at all.
Why are we picking up this dumbass?
My protest got shit.
Oh, that is Ed Steve. Because that's Ed Steve's camera guy right there. Okay. So we're looking at this conversation.
Right.
When we
So
go
soon
look
they
at
can
Ed
pack up and
Steve.
get ready to go in.
Let me skip past it.
What's up, Doc? You all good, baby? When y'all hit that like button, like and subscribe. That's Regina.
So you got media going in, and Regina, you yelling out Regina's name like she's on the red carpet. That's your colleague. Go inside with her. I'm trying to take it easy because I don't want to cause any problems, because I love everybody. But if I see something like this, I have to say it. Because I take a lot of hard feedback as well. In my ear, in my comments, in my chat. I take a lot of hard feedback, and I try to implement it into my show, as hard as it may be to hear. Why would you allow Regina Waldrop to go in before you? She don't live in Dolton. She didn't even grow up she grew up in Harvey. So why would you allow, when Regina comes home for Christmas, she don't go to Dolton? She don't spend money in Dolton. Why would you allow her to walk past you? You are media just as much as she is. We had whole classes on this shit, but y'all don't need no education. Okay.
Stop.
If you're an independent journalist, you don't have a press pass. You own your own business. There is no such thing as a press pass.
Okay.
Go ahead. That's fine.
That was misinformation. She said if you're an independent journalist, you own your own business, you don't get in even if you have an official press pass. That's not true, because I bet you the Lansing Journal got in there, and that's an independently owned news company. I bet you the Southland Journal got in there, and that's a blog all day. Ed Steve got in there as media. He didn't show a press pass. That was official oppression and discrimination and a First Amendment problem. And Reality Check TV, I'm gonna say this again to you directly. If you don't follow the Open Meetings Act and constitutional rights that you have to file complaints against this organization called the Village of Dolton and the Dolton Police Department and Mayor Tiffany Henyard, if you have any issues with that and you don't reach out to me for help or resources, then I have no reason to defend the idea that you purposely missed the point, because that's what people are thinking. And I can't argue with that if I don't have anything to back it up. See, Burgundy Blue has been handling her business. So when people say she faking and she fronting, I don't know about that, because she's been handling her business. She's been handling her business. So if she faking and she fronting, she got some legal documents to back up what she's saying. If you didn't purposely stand back and allow those media to get in front of you, and you didn't try to get in there, then I don't know. People gonna start not watching your stuff when it comes to this stuff, because they're not getting anything. They're not getting any footage. They're not getting any meat. There's nothing special for them to go look at. They could just look at Ed Steve and the Village of Dolton and put that together. I'm just giving you some feedback, colleague to colleague, but also a person who is emotionally invested in this story and wants to see the best happen for the people. It makes you look shady when you don't do something